folks. Thank you so much for joining us. It is finally Thursday.
Yes, so close to the weekend. We got to make sure that it's going to be okay weather-wise for any of those future weekend plans. Meteorologist Stephen Jones, give us a good word, brother.
Well, we are going to be still seeing a little bit of that isolated shower activity, but I don't think I'd cancel all of those weekend plans. It's not going to be a total washout as we're heading out there. Pretty similar probably to what we're seeing today, just with those very popcorn-style showers that are there, and then they're not the next thing you know 15 minutes later. In terms of that almanac data, we ended up picking up just a little bit of that activity over by the airport. Got 31/100ths of an inch of rain over at the International Airport yesterday, bringing us back over an inch in terms of a surplus for 2026. Temperature-wise, 83 degrees for that daytime high yesterday, thanks to the rain-cooled air, well shy of that record 99 we set back there in 2009, but still felt plenty muggy as we were going out throughout our Wednesday, and that's going to be pretty similar for our Thursday also. Here's a live view of the radar out there over the past 3 hours. Most of the activity has been just to the north of Corpus Christi, mainly focused in San Patricio counties, into B County, and even Refugio County. Most of it starting to dissipate, but still holding on to one light shower, it looks like, just to the west of Refugio right now. We'll see probably more of that additional development as we see the sun come up here in a couple of hours for us. As we're looking at the studio sky cam, you can see the Harbor Bridge in view and downtown Corpus Christi. 76 degrees here in town, winds out of the east 3 miles an hour, and so far 2/100ths of an inch over at the airport. Hopefully we see that number come up as we go through the rest of our Thursday. Temperature-wise, not looking too jacket-worthy out there. 74 degrees the temperature right now in George, West, Mathis, and Alice, even into Kingsville and Falfurrias. A little bit warmer along the coast, 80 on the money for both Rockport and Port Aransas. San Diego coming in at that 72-degree mark as our cool spot. For our dog walking forecast, today we've got Peanut Gattaca here from Nueces County, and says their favorite place to go on a walk is just around the neighborhood. As we're heading out for Peanut's walk, we're going to be on the warm-up, 81 degrees by 9 a.m., up to 83 by that 11 a.m. hour, and winds mostly out of the east this morning, about 5 to 10 miles an hour, getting a more southeasterly component as we head into the afternoon and evening. So here's how the future tracker is currently playing out. Once again, wouldn't focus on the exact location, but more so the timing as we go into the later morning and early afternoon hours. Starting to see more of those pop-up showers taking effect, and could run into a couple of downpours if you're heading out for that lunch commute. As we're going into the afternoon, we hold on to a few of those showers. Very spotty as we're going through the day. Looks like a little bit less in terms of coverage compared to what we saw yesterday. And then pretty similar as we go into tomorrow, waking up with just a few showers on the radar potentially. And as we go through the day, maybe a couple of those downpours developing, feeding off of the daytime heating after the sun comes up tomorrow. So probably still a good idea to keep the umbrella on standby as we're heading through today, tomorrow, and looks like even into the weekend still going to be dealing with a little bit of that widely scattered activity. The good news is if you're tired of the rain, looks like it's starting to dry up as we head towards the back end of the forecast into Tuesday and Wednesday at least, but still have a little bit to go as we're going into the next few days. So going to be seeing these scattered showers around the area, and it's not going to amount to inches in terms of rain unless you find yourself under one of those bigger downpours. You can see that's going to be in some of the spots of purple as we're heading out there, with about the blues across most of the region, which is meaning more that ½ inch to about 3/4 of an inches of rain coming down over the next few days with these scattered showers. Here's how it's playing out on that 7-day forecast. 88 degrees tomorrow with the scattered showers remaining into the weekend, but like I said, wouldn't cancel all of those outdoor plans. Holding on to the heat though, 90 degrees from Sunday into Monday, 89 by Tuesday as the rain dries up, and overnight